All right, we start off going back to that story about residents of Maluti-A-Phofung municipality in the Free State getting water in their taps for the first time in a while today. The Free State Cooperative Governance Department has assured residents the Fika-Patso dam in Qwaqwa is more than 40% full and will be sufficient to supply the region. Our reporter Makgala Masiteng has been covering the story for us this morning. Makgala, what's the latest?
Yes, Desiree, we are indeed in Qwaqwa, and the Free State government officials, including the Premier, have already arrived to open water officially for residents of Maluti-A-Phofung. You will remember that this area has been struggling in terms of shortage of water, and we have also seen residents taking to the streets demanding solutions to this matter as they have been struggling for a very long time. And last week, Free State government really promised that today residents will be receiving water in this area. But last night, what happened is that there was messages that were making rounds in social media showing that not all areas will be receiving water today, but we will get more details on that by speaking to them so that they will explain to us as to what is happening in terms of the releasing of water for residents of Maluti-A-Phofung. And next to me currently, I have the MEC for Qwaqwa in the Free State, Ntate Tembeni Ngisa, who will tell us more about what is happening currently in Qwaqwa in Maluti-A-Phofung municipality. MEC, thank you very much for joining us. This is the day that residents of Maluti-A-Phofung have really been waiting for water, running water specifically.
No, thank you very much. It's a very exciting moment. We are elated. We are today opening water for the people of Qwaqwa who have been suffering for a very long time. In the light of the coronavirus pandemic as well, it is necessary that people must get water from their taps. They are able to adhere to all the regulations and the requirements that are stated for them to prevent infection. So we are opening water here. It's going to last us 298 days. By that time, all other interventions announced by the National Minister would have been in place. So we're not going to have a problem of water here anymore unless the rain decides otherwise. But the level of we have now in the dam will carry us for a very long time.
Now, we have seen messages making rounds on social media actually saying that not all people are going to receive water today, as we spoke to you last week. What is happening?
No, all people are going to receive water. The only variation is that when you switch the water on, that various reservoir dams, depending on the topography, they will be receiving water differently. Others will receive it immediately as we open. Others will take a day or two, depending how do the reservoir get filled up. Others are top in the high lying area, so pumping water to there would not be as easy as receiving. But everybody is going to receive water every day from their taps. I assure you, if we don't have rain problems, we have solved this problem.
Now, when it comes to, in terms of, as you said, that it might take longer for other residents. In the meantime, what's going to happen to those residents while they are waiting for their taps to have water?
It makes it easy for us. Remember, we had tankers to supply water to 85%. We are taking that away. It would be very few people. It's going to take 2-3 days. It's not going to be long. The other 3 areas, which are going to take at least 3 days or more, we will supply with tankers. Now we will then flood those areas with the tankers that we are not going to use. So people are going to receive water, all of them in Qwaqwa. And the problem now is a problem of yesterday.
Now, we have seen in the past that there were problems of water coming out dirty. Yeah. Is that problem solved?
The reason why we chose this place is a treatment plant, is where they purify water. When they tested yesterday when I was here, already water here from the dam is clean water. So from here, no one will receive dirty water. It's going to be clean water. The only challenge at the time is that there was no water. They had to draw water close to the surface. That's why it was so brownish. But we have made sure we've got people from Department of Water and Sanitation, we've got Sidibeng Water, we've got MEP Water. They are making sure that we get clean water. And we've got professional testers here and engineers who understand what must happen.
Well, thank you very much. That is MEC for Qwaqwa in the Free State, Mr. Tembeni Ngangisa, telling us about what is going to happen today. And he has confirmed that really all residents will be getting water. The only difference will be that different areas will get water in different days. In about 3 days or so, all residents will be able to receive the water in their taps. But we will also be going back to residents after the opening of water to get the reaction, to get the feeling on the ground as to what is happening. Are they receiving water, and is water clean as announced by the MEC currently? This is the situation right now, and it will indeed really be a Christmas before Christmas for residents of Maluti-A-Phofung who have been really struggling for years in terms of water, even others having to wait for a very long time for them to be able to get water. With that, is back to you, to Studio Desiree.
It is indeed a good day for the people of Maluti-A-Phofung. Makgala, thank you so much for that update.